This is Michael from WordsmithMojo.com. If you ever wanted to write a book, if you ever wanted to tell your story, whether you wanted to be a big name author or you have this story and you feel like it needs to be told, well, that's what I did. You know, I had this story, this burning desire. My first book came out 9 years ago. And I had no real writing background other than I was fairly eloquent and I was able to put some sentences together. Since then, I've done a ton of writing, and like anything else, practice, that's how you get better. But the other thing is having good advice and the right tools for the job are important. And so in this video series, we're going to kind of discuss all of that, how to, not only have a dream, but follow your dreams, find your passions, and figure out how to make them come true. How to embrace the things that you can be passionate about. Too many of us spend years and years watching other people live their dreams. So what we're going to try and do is help develop that. I'm primarily a writer, so much of this is going to be focused on writing. But whether that means, novels and books, or whether that means writing better marketing copy for your small business, all of these things can help you communicate much more effectively and clearly and get your point across. My main website for all my writing activities, or at least a good portion of them, all the public ones, is wordsmithmojo.com. The tagline there is ramblings on writing, publishing, life, music, travel, and more. And that's kind of what we're about. We're about finding what drives us, what are our passions, and figuring out ways to get it done, even amidst tragedy, or hard times. We've got to, not fulfilling your dreams is sort of sad, because it leaves us somewhat empty, like we could have, I should have, and I'm not, at this point in life, I'm not letting any more of those could have, should haves go by. So this is our introductory video, but we're going to talk about all of this stuff: writing tips, the tools you need to write well, publishing. My first book was published 9 years ago. Things have changed a lot since then, a great deal. And so, my new book comes out in August 2019. It's called Burn Scar. It's fiction, but it surrounds the campfire that destroyed Paradise, California, which was my hometown, back last November. And so the difference in publishing now compared to publishing then, whether you're going traditional or self-publishing or indie or whatever you're doing, things have changed a lot. So we're going to get into all of that stuff. What's the best tool for the job? What is the publishing process? How do you make the decision whether you want to go traditional, whether you want to self-publish, you want to use an independent press? How do you market your book? We're going to spend a great deal of time about marketing your writing. If you want to make money writing, most of us don't make a lot. Some of us do. And so it really comes down to, knowing what your goals are and figuring out a plan to achieve that. But we'll touch on all of this stuff. But because, this is my video blog, I'm going to talk about all the stuff that I'm passionate about. Traveling. I mean, most writers like to travel because it gives them great ideas and new scenes for their next book or their next whatever, their next miniseries. These are things that, but everybody likes to go on vacation. So we're going to talk about traveling. We're going to talk about music because I'm a geek and I love music. It's one of the things that makes me happiest. It's one of the passions I put off for far too long. I didn't really start learning the guitar until about 5 years ago. I played before that, but I was really bad. So all of these things are going to lead us to a point of trying to fulfill our dreams, and that's really what this is all about. So we're going to keep it positive. We're going to keep it moving forward. Next bunch of clips and videos are going to be much more succinct and about specific topics And hope you'll get along for the ride and enjoy it, because everybody can learn something, and we can have fun while we're doing it. So thanks for stopping by, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.